So Josie's initial story, where she was born conjoined at the head with her sister, and they came from Guatemala to UCLA Medical Center in Los Angeles. And they were separated at 1 year old, and so that was quite an endeavor. So really at that point it was trying to get them just to survive. And then after they did survive, it was time to work on, obviously, rehabilitation, which was extensive, and we've been doing it for years.
You ever want to be Superwoman? We're going to fly. Are you ready? So right now what we're doing is we're just trying to fit the locomat to her size, so that we can get the best quality with her leg length on here, and making sure that she's not going to catch her toes when she's walking on here. You don't have to do anything. It's going to just move your legs for you. Here we go. And if anything hurts or pinches, you let me know right away, okay?
I think just her ability to walk and move is remarkable. They've separated a lot of head conjoined twins, and Josie's probably one of the very few that is functional, mentally and physically. But we're trying to gain so much more physical because she does live such an active life and social life. So we are constantly looking at what is out there to help her. So we've never just put her in a wheelchair and settled for that. In fact, she's never been in a wheelchair. We went to a human motion summit down in San Diego, California. My mom, Josie, and we were the only lay people in the whole place. It was all the bigwigs from all over the country. So we sat in the back of the room, and my mom took pages and pages of notes. And throughout the day, Kent, Riddle, and Dr. Jakubowski would approach us, and we'd speak at the breaks, and we're telling Josie's story, and they were telling us what they did. And Dr. Jakubowski said, "Here, can I walk her?" I mean, he held her and walked her. Nobody does that. And we were so blown away at the fact that they are more concerned, even at a cocktail party, about patient care. So he says, "Why don't you, we're inviting you to come back with Josie to Mary Free Bed, and we have a whole team that could put something together that was more custom made for her, that would actually use her ability instead of decreasing her ability."
What we're looking at is to see if she can control certain leg muscle groups to help her with her walking when she uses her walker at home and in the community. I'm seeing where she is able to control that, which is great, so I think this will help her out a lot. She has a goal where she wants to walk for her 8th grade graduation, which is coming up in May, which I just found about today. So she is working hard to be able to do that, and I think that that's definitely something she's going to be able to do.
We met with Dr. Keldonic on Friday, and then from there we went over actually to Ortho Seat, and they were actually able to fix her standing Danny, which is an electric stander that nobody has been able to fix for us. Mary and Michael like, "Don't worry about it, we'll get this taken care of." So we let it go, and we were in the other room meeting with Lance at the time with prosthetics. Anyways, we come back in, and they're both sitting there, and Mike said, you know, it was just a fuse. He said, "So we didn't have the right one, so I ran to the hardware store and got one." And I looked at him and Mary, and they looked at me like, "What?" And I said, "You ran to the hardware store and you got me a fuse?" He goes, "Yeah, I got you 4 of them, so you had extras." And I said, "That's the specialty of Mary Free Bed. Nothing's a problem." "Oh yeah, we'll do it." So I think the future is very bright, especially now that we've found Mary Free Bed and that we're able to continue growing here, and we don't know what we're going to come back for yet. That's the beauty of this team. They're going to all sit as a team together, meet, and Lance and will consult everybody else, and then come up with an idea of what are we going to make to put Josie in.
I met a lot of people who are here, and then just having fun on that.
She's never fit inside the box, and so thank goodness Mary Free Bed can think outside the box.
Thank you, Mary Free Bed.